further notice. No fraternising with the foreign.
My son will walk with any woman in this city.
It'd be hard for your son to walk anywhere with a bullet in each knee.
You said you wanted peace at home.
Now we go on the offensive.
The woman's substance of class and painted many women. There'll be no charge.
The name I've heard is Section D. MPs, army officers.
And all we were trying to do is save the country from revolution.
This is for the killing of a spy and the down payment on future services.
Does your wife know that the sapphire she's wearing is being cursed? Nothing on earth would make me wear it.
Oh, I need you!
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the tracks where the viaduct looks like a graph too as it shines and cracks where secrets lie and butterflies in the humming wires. Hey man, you know you're never coming back. Gathering storm comes a tall handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red riding hood.
Out there all night.
Every night since the funeral. Comes back in the morning to see Charles and feed the horses, and when it gets dark, he goes off again.
He used to sleep out when he was a kid. Curly would find him in the pasture. How's the baby?
He asks for his mum at night. Tommy made a list. He wants to see you two first.
What about John and Arthur?
How are the books?
Unaffected.
Up slightly. There's also been a threefold increase in donations to the Shelby Foundation charity. The council have suggested naming the new school the Grace Shelby Institute.
Tell the council the name Grace Shelby Institute is acceptable to us. This is a list of the other things I want doing. That's all.
Tommy.
Miss Ogpon. Well done, both of you.
Right. Let's go.
We've already seen him.
He wanted to see people in a particular order.
I can normally read him, but it's difficult to read, so be careful.
I thought it was a fucking family meeting. All of us together, I thought.
John, he's grieving. To see everyone together would be too much.
Yeah, well. Come on, John.
Oh, but Arthur, we need him back. Sabini and Solomons have already sent condolences and flowers So it won't be long before they come trotting up the A1 like wolves.
Go on, there's a timetable.
Only good news.
It is only good news, Polly.
Here we fucking go.
Well, there he is. Hi, Tom.
All right, boys.
We, didn't get a chance to, see you after the funeral. Well, you disappeared on us, but, well, me and John, we just want to say that...
Arthur, shut up.
All right.
All right, now talk to me.
We got to Angel at the hospital, where he laid, cut his throat. He's dead. Cleared out the rest of the Italians out of the south of the city.
They mostly went to the Black Country, but we told Betty Kitchen to keep her moving.
And Betty sends her condolences.
What about the old man?
We interrogated his boys.
Yeah, he went to Liverpool. He's waiting for an immigrant ship to New York.
When?
First ship sails Saturday.
All right. I have contacts. People in Cunard in Liverpool. They'll have passenger lists. They can get you into the point of departure. You pick him up and you bring him to me. Who's he got travelling with him?
His wife.
What?
His wife.
So shoot her and bring him to me.
Tommy, Mrs. Changretta was a teacher at our school.
She's a good woman, Tom. Good woman.
Well, if she's a good woman, then she'll go to heaven. Hey, Arthur? Just do what's on the list. Nothing else, then burn it. Don't speak in the phones. The fucking Secret Service is listening. I want the old man alive. I want to do it myself. Ah, that's it. You can go.
Come, John.
Tommy, if you ain't gonna be there, you're gonna have to tell us something.
That's Polly.
Not Michael.
What?
Not Michael, no.
No. Not Michael, no. Because Michael deals with legitimate business.
You saw him before us.
John. Not now.
Wait, what did you say?
You saw Michael before us.
Fuck's sake, John.
Because legitimate business, John, is the priority. Legitimate business.
Since when?
My fucking wife took a bullet meant for me!
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's all secret fucking service, blah, blah, blah. But you don't tell us shit. We're a couple of fucking toy soldiers. Do this, John. Do that, John. Kill your fucking sister, John!
This is how it's gonna be. All right, listen to me. There's gonna be a little war in a little place that no one gives a fuck about. And the side that is gonna lose needs a little bit of hope, and they're willing to pay. When that business is done, legitimate business is the priority. Now, do what's on the list and fuck off.
When are you coming back?
I'm back, Arthur.
John, you just a show.
The thing is, we all naturally came in here with a servant seat.
Oh, it's nothing to do with politics either. It's fucking freezing in the big room.
John, mind your language in front of Carl.
Ida, we're in the servants' quarters because it's where the fucking booze is kept.
Arthur, find better words.
Yes.
I pulled the swearing in gypsy count.
There's no reason for us to be speaking rock up or shelter in any case.
Oh, yeah!
Hey, I'm just saying there is no need.
When she's drunk, my wife can't speak fucking English.
John!
Yeah, right.
You dealt with it?
Incentives, no threats. Implied consequences without specific reference to physical harm.
That's why young Michael is the boss. He knows better words, right, Pa?
Since when was I your boss, Arthur?
First the boss meeting, then the workers meeting, eh?
When did either of you two do a day's work?
In the old days, Finn. Family meetings used to be all of us. Together.
Arthur, shut up.
Now me and John, we're just fucking bin men whose duty it is to obey. Miss Changretta.
Arthur. Shut up. Finn. Go and get us cigars.
So what are we gonna do all night, eh? Climb fucking trees?
John, stop swearing in front of the kids.
Yeah, and who said you're staying the night?
I know what we can do. We get the guns out, John. We go outside and we shoot some fucking pheasants. That's what the boss is doing, it?
Yeah.
Fuck off, Arthur. Fuck you, just say to me.
I didn't ask for separate meetings today, all right?
What the fuck did you just say? 'Cause I didn't fucking hear it right.
I didn't ask for separate meetings today, all right?
Fucking pheasant!
You can't say things like that.
Now look what you've done.
All right, promise. It's just a fucking whiskey talk.
I don't ask to be protected, all
Right.
right?
Shut up. The pair of you. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah.
Look around you. Look at this house. Look where we are. Look how far we've come. I think it's about time we all started acting in a way more appropriate to our station. We're none of us bin men anymore, Arthur. Tommy needs us all together. I'd like to propose a toast. It's a family united that shall never be defeated.
Tommy's John. Swear to God he's in a wagon with Johnny Dogs.
This is what he does now.
Tommy, Walker. They're coming out in the drive. You're not going to tell them
Tell them what?
that we're going to Wales.
I left a note.
Did you tell them why we're going to Wales?
No?
At some point you're going to tell me why we're going to Wales.
Yeah, when we get there.
Walker, shut up out at least one woman, Tommy.
Johnny, it's the woman we're going to see. Walk on.
Right. Walk on.
Says he'll be back in Birmingham in 3 days.
Let him go. The important thing is if he says he'll be back, he'll be back. Come on. Let's go light a fire in the big room. Let's go drink whiskey with water.
I'll see to the horses, Johnny.
Right, Tom.
So we'll go out through Meridian and into the Black Mountains. Yeah. Yeah. Give me some. Boy. Here you go. No. Remember last night when you asked after Mama? She's gone, Charlie, and there's a few things we need to get straight. There's her photographs. There's her clothes. And we'll keep things the way they are in the room. Just keep things the way they are. Here you go. I'm not much good, Charlie.
Well,
You'll find that out soon enough. She's not going to be coming back, so it's just you and me. She'll be with us, in our hearts. Because we love her.
Tommy.
Yeah?
This fucking horse of yours won't come to me.
All right.
Huh?
I'll be
Come on.
there. All right. That was her favourite horse, Charlie. And he's been all over the place since she's gone.
Oh.
Yeah, you watch him.
I will. Oh, yeah? Huh?
Right. Now cock it with your thumb. There you go. Now she's been cocked. She's alive in your hand. It's like waking up a girl when you cock that trigger. She rolls over all sleepy-eyed and she goes, Michael. Michael.
What are you gonna make me do, Mike?
You boys
are fucking crazy men!
Yeah, but you feel it though, right? You feel it. Yeah, you can feel the power. Now, squeeze it.
Oh, fuck. Fucking useless. Piss off, John.
Michael, why does a pen pusher who sits on his arse all day want to fire a gun? Hmm? Aye? Cock it again. Cock it again.
Cock it again. Round two.
Oh. Look at that fucking face, John boy. Look at that face. Now he feels it. But you won't feel nothing until you point that thing at a man. So, do it. There you go, young boss. There you go. Now you feel it. Now you feel what we feel. This is what it's like.
Michael, that's a web blade. Jumps on the hammer.
How does it feel, Michael, huh? Better than having a pen in your hand, isn't it? More like having your cock in your hand. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah. One squeeze. I'm gone. I'm fucking mate.
Michael, you fucking watch that Webley don't jump you like that.
When you pull that fucking trigger, and the body of the man you shot wraps itself around your ankles, they pile up. It gets to the point where you can't walk in a room without bringing a load of them with you.
What's going on? What's going on?
Polly, we're just educating the boss here on our side of the business.
Michael, get in the house.
not a fucking kid anymore.
Come to tell me it's cancelled.
No, why would it be?
I read the papers.
This is business.
It won't work. I told your brother this whole fucking plan won't work. If Tommy wants to keep this secret, tell him there was a woman in a fur coat walking through here in broad daylight, like the Queen of fucking Sheba, asking about armoured cars.
During a period of grieving, some things were allowed to slip. We know the woman. We're dealing with it. Now, take a look at this list.
These are all the men who worked the night shift who are members of the South Birmingham Communist Party.
You've got 6 weeks. Sack them all.
Are you fucking mad?
He is.
Yeah.
Every factory in the city will come out on strike.
So, you find reasons. You set them up. You sack them.
Look at the list again. Are there any communists on your shift who aren't on the list?
No.
Please don't fucking lie to us.
Who's missing?
I don't know.
Emmanuel Hunter. Convener. Deputy Treasurer, Spark Hill Communist Party. Life operator to you.
I didn't know he was a communist.
We left that name off the list on purpose. See if you could be trusted. You can't be trusted.
Look, I'm just a working man.
We're going to be watching you. Watching your fucking house.
I've got kids.
Edna and John. Just get them sacked. As they appear on the list, 2 a week. The last one before the clocks go forward. Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Thank you.
Do you think he'll return?
Tommy.
He'll always come back.
You speak differently when you
Yeah, I
go.
prefer to talk about other things.
Let me see. What books do you like? Writing? Flower arranging? Embroidery?
You'd be surprised at the things I know. You'd also be surprised at the things I don't know.
What could you possibly not know?
I wasn't educated. At all.
What is there to learn after all? Goodness. I'm sorry, you must need a rest.
So, do you tell your friends you're painting a gangster? Is that the fun in all of this?
In truth, I don't have any friends. I knew everyone through my wife. When she died, well, look, Polly, my motivation for doing this is twofold. Firstly, you have a face full of contradictions, and it's a challenge to capture them in one expression. That's the sales pitch. The second motivation is that I am planning to seduce you eventually. And please God, sleep with you.
How would that please God?
Please me.
And stop. And he didn't say what he wants.
When he was drunk, he said absolution. Other than that, nothing.
Thank you for your time, Madam Boswell.
I heard someone shot your wife. If you're looking for soldiers, our men are all up at Appleby.
I have no need for soldiers. It's not why I came here. What do you think?
You're selling?
Giving.
Why?
Would you take it?
I'd take it.
Would you wear it?
Why would I not?
That's my question. My wife was wearing it the night she was shot. And I lie awake at night at 4 in the fucking morning and I blame myself for her death. I push some people too far.
You want me to tell you this jewel is cursed. And then her death won't be all your fault.
If I believed in priests, I would confess and ask for forgiveness. But all I have is you, Madam Boswell. I have a son. I have a business. I need to get some sleep.
It is cursed. I feel its curse burning through my heart. Bless you, Tommy Shelby. You'll have good fortune from now on.
The business is done?
It's done.
You're not going to give me one fucking clue what that was about.
All religion is a foolish answer to a foolish question.
What does that mean?
We'll go and get Charlie from the camp. He'll have learned enough bad habits by now. He can drop us to the train station. And Johnny boy, if I were you, I'll come back here tonight. Later on, it's going to be one hell of a big fucking party.
The day and date on your ticket. If you can't read, find someone who can. Tickets for sailings other than today's will be destroyed.
He has our people all over the docks. If it's going to happen, it will happen now.
We'll be all right.
Why don't these Irish fill in their papers in advance?
Think about Mott Street, the cafe, the smell of the coffee.
Oh, signore, teacher Passari. Some men, they mean us harm. We are in danger here. Can you escort us to the dock? Please, come with me.
Excuse me, brother. Have you got a light?
Thank you, officer. That'll be all.
John Shelby. Is that the lad I used to teach? John Shelby, I smacked your horse.
Let him go.
Please let her go.
Arthur, how many times I looked the other way because of your sweet smile?
I said let him go. He's coming with us.
Not until I know my wife is safe.
She's safe. I'm not going to harm her. Just get a move on.
Look, we're disobeying Tommy's orders. Just by talking to you. Don't push it. Please. Come with us. Let him go.
Let him go too. Say it's done. Say he's in the harbour. He can do you no harm from New York.
I can't do that, Miss Jenkins. I can't do that, sorry.
Okay. Listen. No. Listen to me! Go to the cafe in Mott Street. Bonito will take care of you.
Let him go too. He's an old man. I'll give you sweets and cakes.
Jenkins, there are rules. Your husband knows the rules. Come on, old man.
No.
Sorry. We're disobeying orders here.
Let him fucking go!
You have 10 seconds or Tommy's orders stand. They stand. 1, 2.
Please!
3.
I love you forever.
4.
No! 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 No!
A miracle.
No! No! No!
A new life.
No! No!
A new love.
yonder, a big black cloud comes. A big black cloud comes. Here come to Tupelo. Come to Tupelo. Yonder on the horizon, yonder on the horizon, stop the mighty river, stop the dancing cry, distant thunder rumble, distant thunder rumble, rumble hungry like the beast it cometh, cometh down, the beast it cometh, cometh down, the beast it cometh, cometh down, Tupelo bound.
Come noi le rimettiamo i nostri debitori.
Do you know what time it is? Oh, man. I'll tell you. It's after 7 in the evening. And I'm going to keep you alive until it gets light. I'll not deliver the final cut until we can both hear the blackbird singing outside. It's a beautiful sound, which my wife will never hear again.
Padre nostro che vieni in cielo, sia santificato il tuo nome, venga il tuo regno, sia fatta la tua volontà, come in cielo, così.
I'm going to have to choose carefully.
Dacci oggi il nostro pane
which part of you I cut away first.
a noi, ai nostri debiti, come
Open your eyes.
rimettiamo i nostri.
Open your eyes, or I will cut away your fucking eyelids!
Now look at me. Look at me. This is the end. This is the end. It was your tongue that gave the order. I'll take your tongue first. Then I'll take your ears. And I'll take your fingers. And your fucking toes.
See, I'll take your balls first. You drain too fast like you fuckers do.
No, I think tongue first.
Got to
tongue
first. No,
I take your tongue. You won't be able to explain. And I want you to explain. I want you to fucking explain. Come on, tell me. I'll forget who I am. I'll forget who I am. I'm a blinder and I'll take your fucking eyes first!
I heard the blackbird sing.
his wife board the immigrant ship to New York. We didn't kill Mrs. Changretta.
That's all right. We're not those kind of men.
Oh, and this one is for bravery. And this one is for me. And everything's $1 in this box.
You get rid of the body, John. Get rid of those. For good.
Cufflinks and hubcaps. Trophies and paperbacks. It's good transportation, but the brakes aren't so hot. Neckties and boxing gloves. This jackknife is rusted. You can pound that dent out on the hood. Tinker Taylor, a soldier's things. His rifle, his boots, full of rocks. Oh, and this one is for bravery. Oh, and this one is for me. Everything's $1 in this box.
Did you do what was on your list, Ada?
You and your fucking list.
Did you?
I spoke to an old friend of Freddie's. He's a Communist Party candidate for Balsall Heath. I asked him about the Birmingham branch of the National Vigilance Committee. He said he'd heard the Soviet embassy was getting information from the inside.
And? Did you get a name?
Yes? They've just promised me no one will get killed.
Ada, it'll be me, or John, or Arthur who gets killed if you don't give me the fucking name. There's someone ahead of us, and I need to know why.
James Mumfland. He's a Lloyd's underwriter. He's got an office on Curzon Street. Tommy, for fuck's sake, who is it that's ahead of you?
I know we could count on you, Ada.
No, you can't. And I just asked you a fucking question.
And I notice you started wearing lipstick again.
So what? I got bored.
You can change what you do, but you can't change what you want.
And what is it that I want?
There's going to be a vacancy coming up at Shelby Company Limited. Boston office.
Boston, America.
Lipstick, clothes from Paris. No revolvers, all legal. Just turn a few heads, do the transit deals.
Break a mirror, roll the dice, run with
James Mumfland, right?
through a chip and firefight.
Good night, Elijah.
Go into business with a grizzly bear. But just don't sit down, 'cause I've moved your chair.
Yours, sir.
hell are you? What do you want with me?
You've been passing information about a robbery at the Lanchester factory in Sparkbrook.
Are you Tommy Shelby?
I need to know the name of the person in the organisation who was giving you information.
What organisation?
The Economic League, the Vigilance Committee, the Odd Fellows, Section D. They have many fucking names.
Shit.
Give me the name of the informant.
Mr. Shelby. They are very, very dangerous people.
Oh. Well, unfortunately, so are we. You have to choose who you're more afraid of. The Peaky Blinders at exactly 11:43 or Section D at some point in the future. If you make the wrong choice, you won't see 11:44.
Do they always have to do the stock taking at night, Arthur?
Only because, you know, it slows down production. Thank you. Thank you.
Night work will have to end.
I will.
You'll have things to do at night.
You're not. We've spoken about it.
I was going to wait until you had a strong cup of tea in your hand.
Come on, then.
But, I'm going to have a baby, Arthur. Yeah. You said you spent the night taking stock. Well, so did I. This working at night will have to stop.
It's great news. Right then. Let's have a cup of tea. Come on. Let's have that tea.
Arthur, for fuck's sake, what is it?
No. We wait for Tommy.
I've got a stolen statue back there with its dick hanging out, waiting to be melted down. Tell Tommy later.
Yeah, look, he's not here.
He's not here, I'm going.
Horses. Right, Curly.
There he is.
All right, what is it?
He's fucking giving us all this shit.
Come on.
Right.
Arthur, you got wire on the fucking cork. Give it here.
Bastard. Right. Gentlemen. Linda is up to Swanee. I'm going to be a fucking dad. Fuck off. Yes, girlie. Yeah.
Arthur, I knew you had it in you. I knew you had it in him.
September, she reckons. Her tits feel different already.
Yeah, that's not the only thing that's going to be different, brother. You're fucked now, man. Fucked. Absolutely fucked.
Nah, nothing's going to change, John.
Goodbye, Arthur. I've a meeting I have to go to.
Yeah. Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, you go to your mate.
Congratulations.
Won't be dead.
Proud of you.
Your Highness, Mr. Thomas Shelby.
Welcome, Mr. Shelby. I believe you've met everyone apart from my wife, Grand Duchess Isabella Petrovna. Please, take a seat.
Before we begin, Mr. Shelby, we must offer you our sincere condolences on your recent loss, which some of us witnessed. Did you drive, Mr. Shelby?
Yes.
They say you're an expert on cars.
Yes, I am.
I am curious, what was your father's profession?
Well, he told fortunes and he stole horses. Often he would tell a man that his horse would be stolen, and they would marvel at his powers when it was.
Before we eat, should we say grace? For what we are about to receive, may the Lord make us truly thankful. Amen.
I'm not here to eat. I'm here to do business. And what I have to say can be said before the main course. Then I will leave you all to your evening.
Grand Duchess, I must apologize for the bad manners of my compatriot.
This is a report on the mission's progress so far. I've made only one copy for security. Who should I give it to?
My husband is in charge of this operation. But since there will no doubt be vodka later, perhaps you should give it to me for safekeeping. Speak, Mr. Shelby, while we eat.
5 factory foremen on our payroll have begun a campaign of victimization against communist workers in 5 factories across Birmingham. Anger amongst the workers will grow, but we will control it. On the night of June 21st, a general strike will be called across the city. Protests will develop into riots. And all police that are not already under our control will be busy. The city will be paralyzed.
So, how will you move the train?
We have 2 locomotive drivers who have been allocated to drive the midnight goods train to London. The armored vehicles will be waiting on flatbeds.
And the ammunition?
The ammunition...
I have to say that this soup is exceptional. Absolutely delicious.
Ammunition, incendiaries will already have been packed up and crated for transport to Istanbul.
And how long to London?
The train won't reach London. All the goods will be unloaded at a coal yard at St Albans and put onto Shelby Company trucks. From there, they will go directly to the Poplar Docks.
Your Highness, if you're having difficulty understanding his accent, then I can go through the plan with you at a later date.
If there is no ship waiting for my men, all goods will be dumped into the sea before first light.
What happens when they discover the armoured cars are missing?
During the rioting, the Lanchester factory will be firebombed. A scrap metal dealer of my acquaintance will declare that all the armoured vehicles are in the wreckage and should be written off as salvage. No one will know that they are in your possession.
We formulated this plan when we met in Birmingham. I'm certain that nothing has been overlooked.
This is the amount of extra expense I believe I will incur for trucks and fuels. I trust you will respond in kind.
But of course, Mr. Shelby.
Before I go, I would like it known that I'm unable to swallow food in the same room as this priest. Enjoy your evening.
Tatiana, see Mr. Shelby to his car.
Yes.
Послушай, что он хочет сказать.
Walk with me. Priest is passing information about the robbery to a Lloyd's underwriter called Monkland. He, in turn, is passing information to the Soviet embassy. You want him dead, I'll kill him, no charge.
Why would the priest pass information to our enemies?
I'm being paid to act and to observe like a soldier. The complexities are your business. Go and speak to Isabella. I trust her to decide.
You were able to continue your business dealings even after what happened. Perhaps you didn't love her.
She's here. By my side. And she says, don't trust these people. Now give me permission to kill the priest.
On a gathering storm comes a tall, handsome man in a dusty black coat with a red right